Now we look at corporate level cooperative strategies. Corporate level cooperative strategies are the strategies through which a firm collaborates with one or more companies to expand its operations. The basic concept is the same as original corporate level strategies that we learned in previous chapters. There are diversifying alliances, synergistic alliances, and franchising. Diversifying strategic alliance focuses on a firm's product or geographic diversification by allowing the firm diversify their businesses with its strategic partner rather than completing M&A or cross-border acquisition. This strategic alliance provides some implicit synergistic benefits to the partners because it is less risky and less costly than M&A or cross-border acquisitions. Sometimes it can be used as a test of future M&A. And firms use a synergistic strategic alliance, that is, sharing some of their resources to create synergy across multiple functions and to realize economies of scope. I would like to introduce a successful case of synergistic alliance, strategic alliance. French-based Renault SA and Japanese-based Nissan formed synergistic alliance in 1999, so-called Renault-Nissan Alliance, and now it is called Renault-Nissan-Mitsubishi Alliance that developed manufacturing platforms to produce both Renault and Nissan cars. Please watch a related video clip for your reference. The other one is franchising. Franchising is one of the corporate level cooperative strategy that can be spread risk by sharing resources and capabilities among the franchisor and the franchisees. We have learned this type of business and strategy in previous chapters as well. Overall, corporate level cooperative strategies are mainly focusing on more diversification as well as more scope. That's why considering and implementing these cooperative strategies are more complex and costly than business level cooperative strategies. Then internalizing the successful alliance experiences and developing useful knowledge such as forming the structure and technologies lead the firms to obtain competitive advantage and future successful strategies as well. Now we think about importance of cross-border strategic alliances, which is international cooperative strategy. By pursuing this strategy, firms share their resources and capabilities and even transfer their core competencies with cross-border partners to expand their businesses into international markets. Renault-Nissan Alliance is considered as one of successful cross-border strategic alliances as well as synergistic strategic alliance in terms of corporate level cooperative strategic alliance. Those pros and cons of international cooperative strategy, such as risk sharing by reducing financial investment and difficulties of managing two different cultures, etc., are basically similar with the international strategies that we learned the previous chapter. Finally, network cooperative strategy is that several firms agree for multiple partnership among those members. There are stable alliance and dynamic alliance network. As similar aspect by different speed of markets, Stable network alliance is to share their existing economies of scale or scope for which firms in mature industries try to maintain long-term successful growth. While dynamic alliance network is the formation to explore value creating innovation and knowledge development purpose in rapid and fast cycle industries. Many cooperative strategies fail according to related studies due to the higher risk. There are almost always opportunistic behaviors between the partners such that the partners may misrepresent their true value of resources, especially intangible assets. Also, its cultural differences and language differences are higher risk factor as well. In order to manage these cooperative strategy risk mentioned in previous slide, strategic partners need to develop detailed contract and management and to develop trust relationship. Two practical approaches can be considered for managing cooperative strategy risk. One is cost minimizing approach in which the strategic partners may have more formal contracts and set the goals to minimize monitoring cost. The other approach for maximizing opportunity is that firms try to maintain less formal contracts and fewer constraints, but develop trustworthy for possible opportunities for value creation by partners. That's all for cooperative strategies. Hope you apply this strategy by case discussion and business strategy exercise as well. Thank you and see you in next chapter.